Good morning, students. Welcome to the new class, and this is your chemistry period, and I'm your chemistry teacher. We are going to start the first unit, which is some basic concepts of chemistry. Now, this subject is not new to you. You have gone through it in your previous classes also, and you have the idea that what is chemistry, right? So just think for a while that how you're going to define chemistry. Okay, so let's just try to define chemistry. It is the branch of science which deals with the matter, its nature, composition, properties, and the changes which occurs in its composition and energy during the chemical process. Okay, so in this definition we have written that it is a branch of science which deals with the matter, its nature, composition, properties, and the changes which occurs in its composition and the energy during a process or during a chemical process. Right? Now matter, I think everyone knows about it, that what is matter. So what is a matter? Anything which is going to occupy space and has its mass will be known as matter, right? Nature here will be that what is going to be the state of it, right? It's uh, particles. What is going to be the distribution of that particles? The forces of attraction will all come under this. Then the composition, that what kind of atoms are present or molecules are present in it, and what is going to be the percentage of it. Then comes the properties. Properties include both physical and the chemical properties, and the changes which will be brought in its composition and energy whenever a chemical process takes place. Right? Now in class 10 also you have gone through it. Whenever a chemical reaction takes place, there is a change in its composition, means we get a different compound form, different products are being formed, right? And definitely there is a change in the energy also. Sometimes it is an endothermic reaction and sometimes it is a exothermic reaction, right? Now the chemistry, right? This itself is, we can say, a bigger branch of science. It is there, and it itself has got number of branches or number of fields in it, right? So chemistry is divided into inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, third is the physical chemistry, fourth is the analytical chemistry, fifth is the industrial chemistry, sixth is the biochemistry, and seventh is the nuclear chemistry. Right? So chemistry is being subdivided into 7 broad branches. First is the inorganic chemistry. This part of the chemistry deals with the study of the compounds, the elements other than the carbon, right? And the ores which are present in the earth crust, ores and minerals. Organic chemistry deals with the study of the compounds of the carbon, especially hydrocarbons and its derivatives. Physical chemistry deals with the fundamental principles which are involved in the chemical phenomena. Right? For example, evaporation is there, right? Surface tension is there, right? The solubility factor. This all will come in the physical chemistry. Then the analytical chemistry. It includes the qualitative and the quantitative aspect of any chemical reactions. Next is the industrial chemistry. Now here it is the branch of chemistry which has been utilized in the industries for the production of the different compounds which are beneficial in the daily life and in the industries. For example, we have got the paints, right? Paints are there. Then many solvents which are being prepared in the industries. Sixth is the biochemistry. Now, in the living body, many phenomena are taking place, right, which have got the chemical compounds involved. For example, the transmission, the nerves signals which are transmitted in the body, living body, right. There is also chemistry has been used, it lies there, so we're going to study it under the biochemistry. Similarly, photosynthesis process, it will also include in this biochemistry part. Then come the nuclear chemistry, the nuclear weapons, nuclear chemistry related to the nuclear fusion reactions, which all these processes will be studied in the nuclear chemistry. Now students, we are going to discuss the importance of chemistry or the scope of chemistry. You know that importance of anything lies in its application, in its uses. More are the number of the uses, more will be the importance of that thing, right? So chemistry has got a wide use in a human civilization or in a mankind also. Now let us discuss them one by one. So first one is chemistry in medicine. You know all that whenever we fell ill, right? So after one or 2 days, we just go for medication. That means we take the medicines for the quick recovery, right? So medicines, these are the, we can say, obtained from the chemical compounds, right? So other than the normal medicines, we have got many life-saving drugs also. Cisplatin and Taxol, they are being used for the cancer treatment. In the same way, we have got a drug AZT, which is azithromycin, which is used in the treatment of AIDS. Right? Other than this, we have got many disinfectant. Right? Nowadays, we are mostly using the disinfectant in our life, right? Just to kill the, or just to stop the growth of the viruses or the bacteria. So disinfectant. Second is we have got antipyretics. So whenever we we are suffering from the fever, we take the antipyretics, which are lower down the body temperature, right? When we are having some kind of allergies, we are using antihistamines. So these are the different types of the drugs or the medicines which we take whenever we are ill, right? Now these are the only few examples. Now next is the chemistry in the industries, right? So the industries fulfill our daily needs and the needs of the economy of the country. So synthetic fibers like nylon, rayon, you must have heard about this nylon, rayon. These are being just the compounds of the chemical compounds only, which are just been synthesized, right? And they gets the use in the daily lives. Now, in the same way, we have got other polymers also. You have heard about the Teflon also, which is used as a coating in the non-sticky utensil. Right? So there are many other uses also, paints, varnishes, oil, right? These are the chemically treated or chemical compounds, right, which we get from the industries. Okay, now next is the chemistry in agriculture. Now though the agriculture is the nature based, right, then also to protect the crops from the insects, we use their insecticides, right? So insecticides, pesticides, which kills the insects and the pest. Just to increase the production of the crop, we use their fertilizers, which are again the chemical based only, right? So common one you must have heard about the urea. Now next is the chemistry in comfort. Now comfort means for our pleasure, right? Pleasure in the life, to get the life soothing and comfortable, right? We just utilize the chemistry here. So here we can have the air conditioners which are used, right? They have the SO2, sulfur dioxide, and any other compounds utilized there. In the same way, we can say kinds of polishes, creams, right? And many others are there where we just use it for our comfort. Then comes the chemistry and the energy resources, right? So energy resources, the common energy resource, or we can say the traditional one, is the coal and petroleum. Now with the help of chemistry, the solar energy and the nuclear energy is been utilized or is been worked to utilize the future, to be the future energy resource, though it is still we are using it, but in the large scale. Okay, now the next one is the hydrogen. Now hydrogen from the ocean or from the sea, right, it is going to be used as a fuel from the sea water and from the ocean water. That the next is to achieve the hydrogen fuel as a alternate of the coal and petroleum, right?